friends, it's me, Cynthia and Azalea, and we're Green Girl Studios, and we're in Tucson right now. We just got here yesterday, and the weather's beautiful. It's about 60 degrees, maybe a little cooler. I don't know, but the sun's coming out, and it'll be nice and warm, perfect for bead shopping. So what we're going to do today, I feel like I'm in the bottom of a well because I have these like noise canceling headphones. Yeah, how's the audio? I have these headphones in to improve the audio because we have the hotel door open and to get better light. I only brought one light for some reason. I don't know why I did this to me. You know how it is. But oh, let's see. Let's see. How do you all right? All right, take out them headphones. All right, where is it? Oh. Better? Here last, what day is it?
Today
it seems like we've been
here actually for technically 2 days.
Technically.
It is the 27th. It is Saturday.
Robin, is it better? Karen says it's better. All right, good. You never know what the situation's going to be like with, how the technology is going to be. We're on Wi-Fi. Hopefully it's a little better. We thought maybe we're using hotel Wi-Fi. We'll get a little bit of a better signal. We're going to walk around after we show you some of the things we picked out yesterday. And I was pretty excited. We have a lot of things that we are putting into our Tucson Mystery Bundle, and I think everyone will be very happy with what we've chosen. At least if I opened it, I'd be like, heck yes, this is good times, good times. So the show we're going to walk around is called JOGS. It's a jewelry exposition, some kind of, I don't know what the O stands for, I don't remember. Maybe it's jewelry occupation or something, I don't know. But it's a fun show to walk around. You have to have a retail license to get into it. So it's not for the public. So we'll walk around some of the public shows, I think later in the day. We're going to meet with Kate in a couple of hours. So we're pretty excited about that. And we're going to do a walkthrough of maybe either 22nd Street. That's a show that's going on here in Tucson that anybody can get into. And also possibly the roadway. We'll see, depending on what the parking situation, because sometimes the parking is a little nutty out here. All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. This is kind of a random day for us. We don't usually go on Saturday, but I think that this is going to be pretty fun. I don't know what's going to happen. And, I think it'll be great. We'll just see. So anyway, we finished most of the orders that were from the Great Bead Extravaganza. Anything that was probably
everything from the Great,
all that has gone out.
Everything from the GBE should have gone out.
Right.
The bundles are not going out yet because we haven't bought them yet.
We have bought some of it. Not all. We're not done yet. We're going to be here for another week, or another 5 days. So we've only have it planned for the next 3 days because people are still coming in and we're texting. It's kind of hard to arrange a lot of people, when you're meeting with, everybody. And Tucson's big, so just because you're in Tucson, I mean, you could be on the other side of town, and that could be like 45 minutes away, and depending on traffic, could be an hour. So it's hard to get groups together. So we were hoping to have Robin. I might have an extra. I'm buying like 2 or 3 like extras. So we'll see. Terry's asking if it's too late. You know what?
Turned off.
We turned it off already because we didn't want to be like, buying stuff and then
people keep
buying it, and then we go back to the place and it's all gone. So we might have 2 more. See, remember I said let's get 2 more because I thought there might be 2 more. So email me, greengirlstudios@yahoo.com, and the first 2 that email me, I'll put you down. But after that, I got some centerpieces for this that are, I don't want to say too much, but it's pretty exciting because it's hard to get some of these things, and we were lucky we got in there. I feel like I look really haggard because I haven't been sleeping. I got here, I just can't go to sleep. I'm here and I'm like, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, still can't fall asleep. So forgive my dried out, haggardly appearance. All right, let's start. Here's what our plan is for this within this next hour or so. I'm going to show you some of the live sale, and here's how the live sale goes. There's going to be a lot. If you've never done our live sale with us, we have a lot number. You comment your lot. Azalea's writing it down. We're looking on getting an app. Some of our friends have been guiding us in the way of doing this, and they're like, hey, there's an app that makes this easy, and it does it automatically. So we're looking into that. That's coming soon, hopefully. But in the meantime, Azalea will be writing down the lots as they appear in the comments section. And we're streaming now to like 5 or 6 places. So all of those comments come in at once in one place. So what we're going to do is we're going to take those comments, and the first one gets that, and then we go down and go from there. So then at the end, we'll show you the list of who got what. All right, let's get started. After we're done with the live sale, we're going to flip this camera around. Here, let me do this. You guys are going to see sometimes the camera, we found a hotel, but it was a near thing. Like everything was sold out. It was nuts, which shouldn't surprise anyone. It kind of surprised me because I kind of was expecting to just roll in. Like in the last 5 or 6 years, there was never anything sold out. So this is new. I brought this little piece. Maybe I can jack it up. Do you see something I can use to jack it up? We're going to use this cracker box. Cracker box is going to be my thing here. Thank you, friends. You're so nice to me. So nice. Man, our flight was like chaos. Sorry, there's too many cords. All right, I feel like I've got it now.
Yeah, we're gonna show this stuff off, and then we're gonna go walk to JOGS right after.
We're gonna walk to JOGS. You're gonna watch us walk over. It's only like a minute away. It's like right next door. So the first thing I have here, I was really excited because I don't know if you know this about me, but I love melon cut beads, and I have the door open and I have the lights on, but it doesn't really show how pretty this is. This is green onyx, otherwise known as, what did they call it? I think it's in the chrysocolla family. But anyway, these are really pretty. I love them. Well drilled. Look, it's on Softlex. That's medium. All right, let's see what this is. This is 21, lot 8 to 23, and I have 10 of these. I don't know if I could get more if I sell out of this, but that's a really awesome price for that. It's a pretty stone. It's heat treated to get the color to pop. And I've used this stone, not in this cut. I haven't had this cut before, but it's really good as far as like not coming off or changing or altering in any way. It's called green onyx. It's in the chrysocolla. Let's see. Anthea, there are better places to stream to be fast on the reply. Are there better places? I think Facebook is the fastest. All right. Oh, hello, Lorraine. Hello, Terry. So this is for this strand. It's $21. The lot is $8.23. Green onyx. I don't know if you guys can see that or how that's looking. I only have this one light and I have the door open to show it.
It looks good though.
I know it does. Camera. Oh, it does. Does it look like you like it?
Looks good.
Yeah, I think it's pretty. All right. So the next thing.
This is really pretty. I wanted to keep that for my own self.
All right. This one's also 21. I got a really good price on this. This is rose quartz with a similar cut. It's called melon cut. And these are really luminous, super luminous. I was really happy with those. So what doesn't sell today? Y'all know I make finished jewelry and I sell them at art fairs and on my website. And so if you know that I do knotting and I do wire wrapping. And so what I look for when I'm shopping for beads is I'm looking for beads that have a big hole like that. This is medium soft flex, and these are freely rolling. There's no play on. There's no tight. You know, they're free on there. And so that means what that means is that when I string this on cord, which I have with me, here's a couple different sizes of cord in here. Let me see. Or only it's like one size of cord.
Thank you, Diane.
This should fit easily on there. Anyway, it's beautiful. And I have, let me see how many I have. I have 5 of these. So
now you have 2 left.
I have 2 left. All right. So I know I love them. You know, it looks really good. Here's how I do this. I'm going to take my necklace off so y'all can see what I'm doing. I want to try and make it snappy so we can walk around. Okay, so here's the necklace that I made. And I like to do different textures and colors. And when I'm working on them, on these necklaces, I usually work very intuitively. And I'm looking for, some folks will say this is a color block. I'm going for a rainbow effect. And what I like about colors like this is that you can slide those puppies right in there with, see, this is Amazonite. And, or no, that's kyanite. The light was weird. I can put those in there and it gives a texture that looks and reads like emerald. I picked this out because it was like a stone for bereavement. And I was like, listen, if there's somebody that needs a stone for bereavement, it's me. So I thought, man, look how good that would look. So this is why I bought this. And anyway, so that's how I'm going to set that there. Oh, that was $8.23, by the way. If you're interested, $21. There's a bunch on there. Make good earrings. Okay, next thing. And I was happy about this. We went to some of our first people the first day. It was pretty funny because it was like, it was nuts getting around town because there's so many people here. All right, this is turquoise. This comes from, this is a blend. I think the gal said that, I want to say she said Afghanistan, but I'm not 100% sure. She had a pretty thick accent. But look, it's undyed. It's not howlite. They're not perfectly round. And I will say that I kind of like that. So this is a 2 different colors that I've put 10 of this type. It's a little darker. It's more of a teal. And then more of this sky blue color. And I got it for a pretty good price. I have 10 of these. I got it. My friend Clem was asking. And these are nicely drilled. This is medium soft flex. Goes through, look, no problem, sliding easily. This will easily go through any cord, nylon cord. It should go very simply right on there. Easily fit 22 gauge wire, I would think. So this is, oh, I had that upside down. I put my glasses on. So this is lot 826 and it's $36. It's a pretty good price for that. I was looking around for turquoise and I did see it, but you know what I was finding a lot of is that weird shard shape. And I don't know. It's okay. It's a good shape, but this I find has that old school tumbled in the desert feeling. It perfectly goes with Tucson skies. It's very reminiscent of that. So this is 826. I need to get a marker so I can make my things a little bit bigger. And you get about 20 pieces on this. And these are, you know what, I have a...
How many do you have of those?
I have 10 of them.
10.
Yeah, there's 10. So anything that doesn't sell, I usually will just go ahead and put it back into my collection, or we might try again later, or, you know, it just depends on what happens. But this is the type of thing I use in my treasure necklaces. And I have a feel, I got a lot of this turquoise. I might go back. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, that's that color. I love it. All right, next. I have not seen good faceted pearls in ages. So when I found these, I was like, what? Usually they look super dyed and kind of chewed up a little bit because they're, how you get faceted pearls, I'm going to try and get in there so you can see it. How you get them is you grow, the outside is called nacre. It's spelled like acre with an N in front. And then they grow it around like a mother of pearl bead. And the thicker the nacre is, or nacre, the thicker, the better of a facet you can get. So these are not like incredibly faceted, but they're really pretty. They have a nice luminosity. There's a little bit of pink. They're kind of a pink and gray. It's kind of hard to see in this weird light. If I took them outside, Azalea and I were like, let's just take them out into the sun. Y'all can see how good these look. It'll be like those days when I set it up at the apple cart at the fair at Goat Hill Farm when I was doing a great bead extravaganza. So this is $27 and the lot is 828. That's like our area code. That's Asheville. 828 is great. So lot 828, you get this strand here, this bundle of faceted pearls. I'll look around for more. I couldn't find a lot. I got the last I could get. So if there's any more interest, you know, we'll see if I can get more. All right. I'm trying to hustle so we can get over there and walk around. All right, this was something, they're kind of a little more spendy than I usually like, so you don't get as many. So these are pretty good, pretty nice tourmaline. They're not micro-faceted, but they're really, like the colors are pretty juicy. There's a few darks, there's a lot of pinks on this, real pretty. I love them. They're drilled pretty well, but I wouldn't say that they are as wide of a hole as some of the other ones. They're pretty good, but see how they're kind of spinning on there? This is fine soft flex. I would use this on earrings. That's what I would do this, because you could get like that top of it, maybe even a stack, kind of like that, because there's green. There wasn't, that I could see, any of the indicolite on these, but I will say there's like a few pieces of black tourmaline, and as we all know, black tourmaline keeps the crazy away. So I have 5 bundles of this, and it's $825, and it's $27 for this strand if you're interested.
I've always been obsessed with that gemstone.
Yeah, I actually found another one. I'm gonna break it up tonight, but it's kind of labor intensive to break it up to make it even, because I want it to be even where each person gets the same amount of pink, green, and black. So this is $825, $27, and there's 5 of them. If you are watching on replay, and I have any, if you want to see, inquire what's left of this after this live, this email right here at Greengirlstudios at Yahoo, you can inquire. Sometimes things sell out during the lot sale. Sometimes people pick more than they can get at the end of it, and they're like, let me just redo that. So it's always okay to check. Okay, so we found this. This is really pretty. I've had these before. I didn't have this size, I don't think. I think I had a little bit smaller. And this is that Herkimer diamond with the black tourmaline threads through the middle. And so these have a good shape. You can see that. They come from New York. And they're 18 for this little hank here. The color is really good in the sunlight. So it goes between a deep black to flashes of like a burgundy color. This is $827. I think of this as like sugar on top of a cookie. Like this is a natural shape. This is not cut. The only thing that happens to these is they're drilled. So I think it's pretty cool. You can see there should be like a little spot on it where it's sort of a little bit like matte and has like striations. It's like little looks like a fork was dragged through it. That was where they were stuck with the druzy. These grow in a kind of a druzy cluster, And what they do is they have this like little pin type hammer that's on a Dremel. It's very sharp. It's like this. It's very, very fine. And they can just tap it and they come off. They like, I don't know how to explain it, except that they come off pretty easily. So it's $18 and it's $8.27. Lot 827.
How many do we have? 5?
Let me see. That's 5. All right, now this is for some of the expensive stuff for the day. I saved this for last just because I don't have a lot of them. These are hard to find. This is a source I'm protecting with my life because I don't want to. This is where I get selfish. The one and only time that I'll get selfish is with this vendor. This is $8.30. This is a hand carved cow bone hand with an eye carved into the palm with a sterling silver bail. It's $38. I am going to keep these if no one buys them. I have no problem with keeping them. These would make good mismatched earrings. These would make a fantastic treasure necklace. I mean, seriously, look at, imagine if you had it. Like, it would be so witchy, I can't even stand it. Like, imagine it like this. It's so crazy. It's so good. You know, there's a
How many of those do you have?
I have 8. I have 8 total. And if I run out, I don't know if I can get more. At least not in this size. They had some that were great big, but I loved it. I want to make this. If you've ever seen those African and Thai amulet necklaces where they'll dangle different things, like a little, looking like a little coral and a point. That was my vision for that. And it's beautifully done. This is not the carving of like where it's like real rough. It's fine carving. Look at that. This is going to be like, I don't know. I thought when I saw that, I stopped in my tracks and I was like, listen, I got to have those. So yeah, they are beautiful. So these are $38 and it's $8.30. I thought that was pretty good because, you know, I got a special price on that. So I was happy. Very happy. All right. Next we have, all right. So this is, you guys, I don't know how you feel about this or if I should tell like how much I love these. So those that have been following me know how much I love these carved amber bees. My friend Carter from Woman Shops World had one in her ad in Bead and Button 10 years ago, and I hounded the heck out of her trying to find out where these came from because neither did she sell them, she just had the one. And so these are super, super high quality. Like this is, like I high graded the heck out of those. And I stood there at that booth for like 2 hours picking through these. All right, this is $90. It seems like a lot, but I've carved amber. It's not a hard stone. It's actually pretty fragile if you like ding it or anything, or like drop it on the ground or run over it. It's not a really hard stone, but it's pretty rare to get it where it looks this clean and beautiful. It's $90. If you go on to Etsy, if you go on to the internet, you probably might see some, not exactly because they're all a little bit different. They usually range between $125 to $150, a little around that price point, and sometimes more depending. So this is $8.29. I have this one. It's $90. I know that seems like a lot, but I've sold necklaces. I buy these to put on my crochet necklaces. And so those particular crochet necklaces go easily for $250, and I sell those no problem. All right, so that one is $8.29. And oh, I know Kalite says it's a juicy happy bee. I know it's so juicy, and it's carved all the way around. It has its little legs. I don't know if you can see that. Does that show up, Azalea? Can you see, like, there's detail carving on the legs. All the legs are done. The face is carved. It's carved all the way around, and it has a pretty good, probably 2.5 millimeter.
You might have to hold something like this. You might have to do like.
Because it's kind of hard to see.
I'm trying to get it as close to the camera without it getting blurry.
It's
very detailed.
I know. I would love it if we could find a way to get a zoom on this so I could zoom in there. I know, I love it. So if you're watching on a replay and you see this and you want it and you've been looking for them, and if you've emailed me, I've had several people over the last year email about these because I had them on a live last year and they sold out like that day. But, or that live we had the following Sunday because I haven't done it, one of these during the show. But email, and then that's $8.29 and it's $90. All right, I have 3 of this. This was the most popular one that people were looking for. This one. I only got one of the one just because it's kind of the tucked wings shape. A lot of people like it, but this is the one that everybody is always emailing me and saying, hey, I saw that necklace. I'm wondering if you have another one. And generally speaking, I hoard these. I'm ashamed to say I keep these. I have several that are mine. I have 3 that look like this. They're all a little tiny bit different. This is also $90. This is $8.33. It's drilled right at the junction of its, like it's between its thorax right here, right in there. Also beautifully carved, super beautiful. I mean, it's the whole thing. They just feel like magic. I mean, the wings are carved. Look, there's detail, there's veining in the wings. The face is carved. I know. It's one of, these are some of my most favorite things that we get. I look forward to picking up some of this stuff. All right, so that is, I have, looks like probably 2 left. That's $8.33.
Gone.
There's 3 total. Okay, what's next? All right, I have one big one. Okay, here's a big one. If this doesn't sell, I'm going to wear it. That's all I know. Along with the other one. All right, so this one's a little more. It's heavier. This is high grade amber. It's 105. $8.32. This one's a little chunk. Look how thick he is. He's a little chunk. I have made these necklaces with wire. I have crocheted them. My favorite is a crochet necklace because it's like super light, super ethereal. It's so, our friend Kristen. Hello, Kristen. I wonder if she's going to be, are you going to be here, Kristen? Love to see you. See you on the GBE meet tomorrow. That'd be fun for dinner. So look at how the little wings are detailed. Its body is detailed. There's even little, it's got the little, I don't know what you call those antennae at the front of the face. The antennae are carved. All around the legs are carved. Yeah, all the legs. I don't know if you can see that. You'd have to see them. I need to get a magnifying glass some way to really show how insane those are. And the quality of that amber is outstanding. So I have one that's this size. It is 105 at $8.32. All right. Oh, I want to go to Maui. I'd love to go to Maui. All right, so this one, $8.32, 105. You can email me if you're watching this on replay. These are pretty hard to find, very hard to find, especially with this quality of amber and the level of detail on that carving. These guys are expert level, for sure. I mean, I can carve. Is this one left? All right, so I have another one. You guys, I have 2 more B's. So this one is, let's see, this is one of this. This is 108, 100, and it's $8.31. The number is 831 on that. And it is, I went through and I picked the most perfect ones that I could find that had like no clumps or any kind of, usually with amber there's like striations or something. I picked the most perfect ones. I wonder if these fluoresce as like with the blue amber. I'm curious. I want to find that thing. So this is 831 and it's 100. Oh, our friend Ann Gardana's with us. Hey, Ann. We're going to walk around here in a second. Now, this one is, I love this. And I'm kind of secretly hoping that no one gets it. This is 105. It's a mother of pearl. It's awesome. I want it.
Big.
It's big. But it's not amber, you know. Amber's more expensive than mother of pearl. But on this material, you can see how beautifully, how lovely. It's like a carved pearl. It's essentially made out of the same thing. Because it's a, you know, comes out of a, I mean, look at the size of that shell. What would the size of that shell have been? Jeez. Because that's where they take it, from the side of a big, what's the name of that? An abalone shell. That's what it comes from. We'd eat those in Key West. I know. I was looking for, my trip here has been, or our trip here has been looking for magical, beautiful, and rare things that will complement and kind of elevate your work. This piece is like museum quality. It's insane. I love it so hard. Oh, thank you, Karen. I think you're gonna love it. It's so beautiful. I mean, it's detailed on both sides. It's not like a flat piece where there's no detail. I mean, there's detail at its face everywhere. So, okay, so that was the last of our lots.
I'll show it real quick.
Azalea's gonna bring
So right here I have our list of all the people, and down here I have a couple lists of the lot numbers that did not sell, not including, I did not write down the B's, but we have Diane McGregor, Karen Vasconcelos, Lisa Dryman Rice, Robin LaBelle, Mary Greger, June Fujimoto, Anthea Guest, Virginia K. Barnes, Patty Graham, Cindy, I don't want to butcher your last name, Susan, Ellen Gradman, Terry Trice, Sally Shade, Jermaine, and Kathleen Batchelor. And this is what I got for your lot numbers. You guys can take some screenshots and take a look at that. If you want to make any changes to it, if you want to remove something, you can email me or email my mom at up here, Greengirlstudios. Here's the list. I'll show it a little longer.
All right, here's what the next thing we're gonna do. We're going to put that thing on a gimbal.
All right. Oh, Kathy, are your Tucson boxes still available? I can't find them on your website. We disabled those yesterday at noon, so we do not have any problems with picking stuff for people. All right, there's this. We're about to go and walk around JOGS.
All right. Got my jacket on.
We are getting into it.
All right. Here we go. Get ready, folks. We're gonna walk. I'm gonna flip the camera.
You have that key card in your pocket?
I do.
You got your neck tag?
I do. Do you have yours? Can you get this thing hooked up so that blow out that candle? Are you gonna hook that up?
I'm trying to do.
Okay, here's the view out of our hotel. You can see the mountains and the cacti and everything. All right, close the door. Oh, close this blind first. I know, safety first, am I right? Kathy, email me. I might have one more, depending. If I had two at the beginning, extras.
We're gonna have to. You have the app. We have to get into the app first. It's not gonna connect otherwise.
All right.
Do you not have it?
I do have it, but I don't know how to do that while we're live.
All right, you guys just bear with us for just a second. Our screen might turn off very briefly. We need to hook up this gimbal real quick. I don't know. Sorry, folks.
Get that
did not
other
work.
one
Get the key card.
in this pocket. Sorry. There's always some issue. Isn't that right? All right, now we're cooking with gas. We're gonna go old school with it. I think that's pretty much.
about it and thinking about it. I was like,
We're gonna go around the back way. Be a little bit faster. So this is the show we're visiting. I don't know if you can see that sign. It says JOGS Gem and Jewelry Expo. Hopefully they don't give me a hard time about going live. We're going through the back. You see all these signs for gem show. JOGS out there. Or that, oh, that is this one. Tucson. Should have brought my sunglasses. I can barely see. Now? Yeah, I am. Tucked in. I was ready. Ready? We're sneaking and we're gonna go underneath.
You guys are seeing
the real the parking lot looks like it's not too crazy. Listen, the parking fees around here are nuts. I don't know what people are thinking about. Look at all that. That looks like Shop Earl. Is that how you pronounce that? The one that smells like, they call it creosote. Looks like some agave. Took us about 2 minutes to walk yesterday. And we're behind some of the tents now. Hey there.
I see pictures of everyone.
Selfie, put me in that picture.
Looking good. All right, you trapped? That happened to me yesterday.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, here we go.
Sneaking under the bar from behind the dumpster.
Looking good. Hi there.
Hello.
We're just going to do a brief walkthrough. Oh no, Lisa, $10 is good. She's like, at least it's not $10. Since we're at that hotel, we have a parking pass. Oh, look at this. There's a lot of this type of action. A lot of fancy stuff.
Yesterday when we were at that lunch show, we saw the crystal bathtubs.
I know, it was so fun.
I was imagining how hard you get hurt.
Yeah, getting out of that, nuts.
You should go with Elizabeth when you She loves the these skulls.
Those are cute. So cute.
You know, and I was like, good for you. Except we didn't want to disturb her. No, I do that.
This is the outer part of the show. There's a ton of this business. A lot of that. Maybe we see some of my friends. You get, oh, look at that big one. Big, big. So a lot of the outer ones have, oh, Turkish kebab, Thai. Oh, Thai barbecue. That sounds good. Ooh, I want to go to Munich. Look, they're advertising a show in Munich. Coffee cart. Ooh, what's this? Meteorite specimen. That's pretty cool. Wow. Tektites. A lot of meteorites.
fun. How do people feel about it?
How do you guys like this? Is this fun?
Probably gonna do it again later today.
Sharon, you do need, I don't think in the outside, at the outside you don't, maybe, but on the inside you do, because it's all like,
About those pigs that I found.
Azalea wanted to get a pig for her friend. He's got a pig. He's got a big pig. Where are those pigs? Oh, there's little
Look
pink
how
pigs.
cute.
Isn't that adorable?
I wanted to find him a little brown and white one, but these pink ones are pretty cute.
Yeah, so there's, I mean, when I said there's literally millions of strands, I wasn't playing. That looks like the Goodyear, like the, look at that little blimpy man. So cute. You picking it? You found one you like?
Oh, no, well, I left a few pieces only.
Yeah, she was looking for one that was like brown and white. Tons of Larimar. Now, remember when I was talking about buying stones to have cut? This is what I was talking about. So people will buy like this. You can get a ton of this stuff around here. Here's another example. Like this, like all these beautiful specimens. And then, like, this is more for like if you're gonna cut fine, beautiful cabs like this. Sure, I didn't know you liked Larimar so much. To get you some. Oh, pardon me. Honeycomb calcite. I don't know that I know that one.
I love your hat. It's lovely.
Thank you.
And I hope you've had a beautiful start to your day.
Thank you. I hope the same for you.
We have. Your glasses are amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's rose quartz.
It smells good in here. They're burning something I like. I know. These are great. They're somehow etched or something. They're really cool. Heart of the Moon, honeycomb calcite. Oh, I didn't know that was from Utah. So a lot of these businesses come from all over the country, all over the world to bring beautiful.
Good, how are you?
Hey. Oh, I love that color. Look at this color. Isn't that pretty? I love it.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Look at this, Mom.
Oh, my weak point.
Those are
Y'all, I have a weakness for these little bottles. These are from, some people say that they found I'm on my friend FaceTiming that they couldn't be here. Is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Where are these from?
Afghanistan.
So these are from Afghanistan. It's called Roman glass. Originally, I believe they used to hold perfume and cosmetics. They're really cool. I got some a while ago, and you know what? I didn't sell any of them. I kept them all, like a greedy little dragon. So I got some that were this size, and I made wire wrap necklaces with them. It looks like there's a bunch in here that have the size that I like.
They are. They're really handy.
I know, look at that color. Love it. To keep it. Oh yeah, those are pretty. And I like this too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, everybody's so friendly here. Such good energy. Did you see that? How everyone's kind of like, hey, hope you're having a wonderful day. I love that story. Sharon says, Azalea's enabling Cynthia with a bottle. I know, I can't get any. I have to make a little bit of money before I can go and start getting in there. So here's the entrance. We're just going on the outside. You only went on one side, really. We'll walk down this. So a lot of Tucson, you'll have a lot of these types of, where some of the stuff will kind of start to look the same. Oh, I like those. Those are probably from the Philippines. Mm-hmm. The land of our people.
amazing.
Look at that one. It's fun. I always think, man, am I going to do and go through the hassle of getting here and the expense, because it's so expensive to get out here, and the hotel, even the hotel we're staying at, which is not that great, is still expensive. But once you get out here looking around, it's so fun. It's so fun. Look at this cat, Azalea. Isn't it so cute?
Man, he looked mad.
I love that peanut. Oh, look at all these charming little snails and things. Did you guys ever think you might want a little ruby zoisite worm on a rock? Well, this is where you get it. It's so cute.
That is cute.
What's this? A little pangolin on a rock? Darling. Yeah, beautiful work. One of those magical toads. Hey there. It's my friend on. Love those. You see those? That's like welded.
No,
I think.
please cancel the picture. No
Okay,
picture.
that's not a
no,
picture.
No.
Okay.
FaceTiming.
Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me.
You take the picture. Why you not ask me?
Okay, I'm
I put
sorry.
it.
I'm sorry.
You cancel.
Okay. I'll remove it.
No.
It's a live video.
You know.
So, listen.
Video you must cancel.
Look.
You must cancel.
All right. Listen, folks. I'm gonna have to get on again. This
The
is
color
not
security
saving.
coming.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to get off.